Proper storage and winterization plays a crucial role in extending the lifespan of your refrigerator. For models like the Furrion FCR20DCAFA, which includes a built-in ice maker, the process may seem a bit intimidating. However, by following the correct steps, you can confidently protect your appliance from damage caused by freezing temperatures and long periods of inactivity. The first step is making sure the refrigerator and ice maker are turned on. Once that's done, follow the RV's manufacturer's instructions for filling the water system with an antifreeze that is safe for potable water systems. Once antifreeze has entered the water lines, the refrigerator should cycle several batches of ice until the antifreeze is present in the ice. Depending on the type of antifreeze used, you may see partially frozen or liquid antifreeze in the ice bin. One way to speed up this process is by draining the water lines before adding the antifreeze. This prevents dilution and ensures the antifreeze flows at full strength throughout the system. Another way to speed up the process is by bypassing the ice maker's freezing cycle. To do this, remove the front cover and use a flathead screwdriver to turn the timing gear 15 to 20 clicks. This forces the system to fill the ice maker immediately, allowing the antifreeze to circulate more quickly. Regardless of the method used, the key is to ensure that the full-strength antifreeze reaches the ice maker, guaranteeing that all internal water lines are protected from freezing temperatures. Any ice or water that accumulates in the bin during winterization should be discarded. If necessary, the ice maker can be partially removed to drain any remaining liquid. Remove the 2 screws securing the ice maker to the mounting bracket and then turn the ice maker over to drain any liquid. When the ice maker is empty, re-secure it to the mounting bracket with the same screws. Another common winterization method is using compressed air to clear water from the lines. For this to be effective, the ice maker should cycle once during the drain down step and once again while pressurizing the system. Cycling during the drain down step breaks any seals that could trap water in the line, while cycling under pressure helps remove the water from any low spots. It's important to keep air pressure below 30 psi during this process, as higher pressure could damage the refrigerator's internal water shutoff valve and water lines. Some RVs have a shutoff valve or bypass on the water line to the refrigerator. If these are used, remember that the internal water lines of the refrigerator still need to be winterized. Once the system is fully winterized, turn off the ice maker by placing the level detector in the off position. With winterization complete, it's time to prepare the refrigerator for storage. To properly store the refrigerator, the first step is to turn it off completely. Press and hold the function and lock button for 5 seconds to activate low power mode. When this mode is engaged, the temperature readings on the display will show 2 dashes and the compressor will shut down while the user controls and cavity lights remain operational. In low power mode, the door alarm is disabled and the cavity lights will turn off automatically after 3 minutes. Next, thoroughly clean the interior to remove all moisture, food, and debris. This prevents odors, mold growth, and residue buildup. To further protect against unpleasant smells, keep the refrigerator and freezer doors slightly open using a storage lock or any object that prevents them from latching shut. This allows air circulation inside the compartments, reducing the risk of trapped moisture and mildew. One important factor to keep in mind when storing an RV is battery maintenance. The refrigerator continues to draw a small amount of power even in storage, similar to a clock display on a car radio. To prevent battery drainage, use a DC 12-volt power source maintainer to keep the battery fully charged throughout the storage period. Another option is to disconnect the refrigerator from the power supply once it is in low power mode, or remove the RV batteries entirely to prevent unnecessary energy consumption. When it's time to take the refrigerator out of storage, turn it back on along with the ice maker. Pressing the lock and function buttons simultaneously for 5 seconds will reactivate the refrigerator. And pushing the level detector on the ice maker into the on position will restart ice production. It can take anywhere from 4 to 48 hours for the refrigerator compartments to reach the desired temperature. The ice maker will also need time to cycle several batches of ice before all traces of antifreeze are flushed from the system. To ensure safe consumption, discard the first few rounds of ice before use, even if antifreeze wasn't used, as there could be stagnant water left in the lines. By following these steps, you can effectively store, winterize, and prepare your Furrion FCR20DCAFA refrigerator for future use. This process helps prevent damage, ensure optimal performance, and keeps your appliance in excellent condition year-round.